Oh, I started last year.
Well, when it helps.
They do a good job. They let us do our own work. They let us do our own mechanics.
And this is maybe the nice one.
It's a one-game season. The one-game season is this one because there is no game after this one.
Yeah, I think you always want more time at the end, but 28 days ago you're counting down the days, and now it's upon us. So I was telling somebody I don't know one sport that you have 28 days between contests in season. It's very unique, and even for them, I think it's 35. So it's pretty different to have that. You got to do a really good job of trying to game scrimmage, manage it, because you just don't have that long a layoff in any sport. I mean, competitive. We practiced, but just competitively, you don't have that long a layoff. So they're fired up and ready to go. I think you do that every game. There's not a game we play that we don't try to complement something we've done. And you do what you do, and the best teams I've been around, you know what they're going to do, and you got to stop them, and or they got to stop you. And that's the best teams I've been around. So we don't try to overthink it and try to be at our best when our best is needed, and that comes from a mental disposition, a physical disposition, and maybe a schematic disposition, but we try not to overthink it.
Right. Which I think is the only way you can exchange. But yeah, I think he's made. I think our coaching staff is one of the best in the country. But I go back to that quote that I can't remember when he told me, but no, just for me, it's not about, it is about it. That is the goal, to win, to be champions. But who cares what everybody thinks? Like the risk is if somebody looks at you and thinks that, I don't know, But even if we wouldn't be here right now, I'd still be the quarterback for University of Georgia, and they'd still be my brothers, and we still go out there and compete every day. And that's what it's about. It's not, if the national championship's one day of the year, you got a bunch of other days, and I'd rather find out than speculate. I don't know. I think if I had to experience it all at one time, I don't know if I'd be here. I don't know if I'd be sane. But if I just went day by day and did what that day had for me, and it's ended up working out so far. So I don't know. It has been a long, winding journey, and all that stuff. Hopefully I can look back and appreciate it one day, and I do appreciate it now, but there's other things that are, a little bit more important right now.
Being in those type of situations, I definitely feed off that type of energy, of course. I definitely wouldn't say it's pressure. I would definitely say it's more opportunity for me just to be able to showcase who I am and the things that I can do and what I've been working on for these past few years, man. So just being able to see as an opportunity, just continue to get better and just showcase who I really am. So
Knowing you.
sure. Of course, lining up as a DB or corner, in my perspective, man, the best thing that you could do, honestly, is just completely lock down a receiver every single chance that you get, every single time that you line up against them. But you also got to be realistic and realize sometimes you can play great defense, but there can be a great ball place or a great catch place as well. So, man, just looking adversity in his face and not really getting too much down on yourself. Every single play, just trying to stay neutral, no matter what goes on throughout the entire game, can definitely help you be in those situations and prosper from those.
I don't think it's pretty much of a big deal. You know, it's a big game with high stakes, and I know both teams are going to bring the energy no matter. And I know that's what they're going to do. Like Ohio State to play for, for an opportunity to play for a championship. And my game day. So, you know, first off, you know, wake up, eat a good breakfast. You know, obviously, sometimes we have team walk, things like that. We wear suits, so I like to get fresh, wear a few chains, you know what I'm saying? You know, obviously, got to have the tunes, got to have the music on. I feel like that gets me in that zone. You know, I go out before the game, catch a lot of balls, you know, just try to get in that zone and just envision myself making big plays. Before the game, it's a lot of good team talk. It's building a lot of connection before that game and a lot of passion and excitement, things like that. And, you know, just running out onto that field and, you know, just feeling the energy. It all plays into, you know, you getting prepared for the game. So, yeah. Like I said, you
Oh yeah, you know, this our home, so you know we expect for our fans to come out and show up. Show up and show out, come out, show out. Damn, how'd I put that? But you get what I'm saying. You know, this is our backyard, so I expect it to be big. Had the atmosphere to be different for us. Have that to our advantage. Stay prepared. You know, just keep practicing, working on us. Not worrying about them towards the games coming. The message in the locker room. Shoot, you really get one chance, one shot, one kill.
Ultimately, it's something about you respect their decision, but at the same time, you just have to go out there and compete. Really, I think Ohio State's really, really talented up front. They have a lot of guys that are great season. Thank you. What's going on?
I mean, I do enjoy paintings. Now I do. I used to suck at them, but I enjoy them now. But I mean, I'm more of a visual artist, so I like a lot of more pencil and hand drawings, if that makes sense.
Speaking of visuals, what the watch them, I guess you could say?
Really quick, really fast, really physical group. That's really probably the best thing I can give you on them. It's amazing to me the things that they did in that Michigan game. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get a win, but they really did a really good job of playing physical. They played fast. They ran to the ball, and all of those guys competed together. So I think they did a really good job, and I think a few unfortunate things happened in the end.
I mean, I feel good just been preparing and see what happens Saturday. I said it earlier, and I mean, I think everyone in like the top four, everyone in the playoffs is going to have big, strong, athletic, twitchy people.
I think it's just like the work that we put into it, and that's kind of what the culture is built around. Is just hard-nosed, working dudes, and that's just what we do throughout the year, and just to go perform in these little opportunities that we get. Yeah, I mean, there's just always kind of like a drive that wants to be the best, and I mean, we have the opportunity to do that, and hopefully we can go prove that this weekend, and move on to the next one, hopefully.